A routine ground ball right to Marcus Semien to end the game. No. He throws it right at the ground. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. cannot dig it out of the dirt, and the Blue Jays lose 5-3 in 11 innings. Welcome back to the Blue Jays recap. I'm your host, Evan, and we are back with another Blue Jays game recap. As you heard in the intro, they did not win. Terrible game. Terrible game. I don't know what they're doing. Marcus Semien, there's 2 outs. They're up 2-1. Top of the 9th inning. Adam Cimber gave you 2 outs. He did let up a double, yes. But you bring in Tyler Saucedo. He gets you a ground ball. And you throw it to the dirt. Vladdy cannot pick that out. He's done a really good job at that this year, but it's not his fault. You could have underhanded that to him. That was such an easy play, Semien. And you throw it at the dirt. At second base, because that's what you need to do when there's 2 outs and you're on second base. And he scores on that error. That was the only error for the Blue Jays in that game. I don't understand what went wrong. They played an amazing game. They got an amazing start from Steven Matz. He went 6 innings. He didn't have a strikeout or a walk to the 4th inning, but that's fine. He let up 1 earned run on 6 innings, 5 hits. They only needed to use 4 relief pitchers, but ended up using 7. Kendrick Sneed, Cedric Overton, and the garbage can, Brad Hand. All come in. Let up runs. Terrible. Drew Hutchinson, a guy who literally had an above 10 ERA, comes in to start the game. He goes 4.5 innings, shuts you guys down to no earned runs in the game. 1 run, 4 hits, a strikeout. That's it. Kendrick Funkhauser, he comes in the game. No earned runs off this guy who has a 6 ERA as a reliever. Same with the next guy who comes up. He puts out a 0 on the scorecard. Their bullpen did really good. Literally 1 earned run the whole entire game. Jimmy Jimenez, a 6.31 ERA in that game, in his career. Gets 2 strikeouts on the top of this lineup. It's hard to be a Jays fan right now, man. It really is. It really doesn't matter that Bichette hit for 500 in this game. It didn't matter because he blew it in timely scenarios. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in a slump of all slumps. He is in a funk that he cannot seem to get out of. He's put in these situations where he can get runs in, and he just doesn't. He grounds into a double play. He gets out in these huge situations. I don't care that he walked twice. I don't care that he scored a run. He was placed on second base. And they still don't score. Teoscar Hernandez goes 0 for 5. 2 strikeouts on a Detroit Tigers team. What's wrong? Alejandro Kirk did an amazing job in getting in. I need to give it to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the player of the game. He went 3 for 5, 2 big-time hits with 2 RBIs. Amazing. Amazing for Gurriel. Amazing, I guess, for Bichette. But Vladdy, Semien Hernandez are 2 quote-unquote best players on this team. Cannot get anything. What are you doing? You give up 2 hits to Willie Castro, who has a 183 ERA. He's hitting a $183 on the 8-hitter. What? Oh my gosh. You give up a ground rule double there, a double there, 2 straight doubles. You can't get outs. That's what cost you the game. Like, you think back, you look back at this game, it literally, we were like this close to winning. This close. Just literally, that's it. All you need, Simeon. That's the game. No. The Jays in that game, no runs on people scoring position in the entire series. How do you not score one run in scoring position for the entire series except for a Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Base hit? Good play. Again, I really am up for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. playing well. This game, right? Low scoring. Derek Hill, fine. Good diving play off of the rookie Kevin Smith. It doesn't matter. Bo Bichette scores on an error by the third baseman. The ball crow hops him and it goes, bounces down. Teoscar has the second. Error. Fine. Why not? Nothing. You go until the later innings to try to score. A good job, Miguel Cabrera. Honestly, I give a hand to him. 500 home runs. That's amazing to hit 500 in this major league level. Big props to Miguel Cabrera. Good job. That's a milestone off of Steven Matz. Not amazing that it ties the game. But it's the top of the ninth inning, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hits one through the gap. Bottom of the eighth inning. He gets Corey Dickerson running home. He's safe. Gurriel gets a second. Woo! No. Next play. Tyler Saucedo, right? Same play. Throw to first. Come on! No. He scores from second. I've mentioned this like 5 times. Scope has a go-ahead double off of the garbage can, or go-ahead and sac fly off the garbage can Brad Hand. Like, I don't know. Alejandro Kirk, again, fine. Good with the sac fly. They drive him around 3-3, blah, blah, blah. Bases loaded for Trevor, the rookie. Kevin Smith off of Gregory Soto. Strikes him out. Could have won the game. I know he's a rookie and stuff, but like, come on. Daz Cameron has a go-ahead double. And then Willie Castro has a go-ahead double. And the Blue Jays lose. Terrible. Terrible. Like, do you want to move up in the standings or no? Honestly, do you want to win? Because it's not looking like you want to. This is looking like a team that is below 500 right now. And you're really pushing it. Honestly. 11 and a half games behind now. Do you really want this Blue Jays or no? They now have a hard series against these Chicago White Sox. Like, it's Alek Manoah on the mound. He did not have a good outing last time as he got trampled by the Mariners. Trampled him. It is not that good. Lance Lynn's on the mound. The lowest ERA in all of the major leagues. Or one of the leading ERA with a 2.26 in 22 games pitched. 10-3 record. 141 strikeouts. Like, you can't make this up. Video game numbers for Lance right now. This lineup, Tim Anderson, Jose Abreu, Eloy Jimenez is back now. Like, it's scary. It is. I know they have Liam Hendriks to close out these games. Like, they're a really well-rounded team. They don't have much to make up because they are leading an Indians team that are really, really far behind. And the Jays right now are kind of matched in all of the stats. Vladdy is losing in RBIs. He's barely leading home runs. Barely leading in Teoscar's barely leading in average. Like, it's terrible. It's not good that they're playing this team in a 4-game series. I get it. They're better against better teams, but I don't think that this team of this caliber they can beat in that fashion that they did in like the Red Sox. I just need to end it. I say that's one of the worst plays ever, honestly. Marcus Semien. What went wrong? Sorry if I got a little bit too excited, but leave a like if you want more, I guess. Go watch more if you want some happier mood. Have an amazing day.